It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey, man, we about to get into this whole Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens situation. You know, they went on to the Pivot podcast the other day, the episode released, and it sent the entire internet into a tizzy, a frizzy, a kerfuffle of sorts, man. Everybody seems to have some sort of opinion about their relationship, how their relationship got started, how Jonathan Owens talks about how their relationship came to be. I don't know, man. It seems like y'all want people's lives, their romantic love lives, to fit into a cookie cutter box that you make for them, or that they're supposed to live their lives the way that you would or the way that you do. Or let's just say you would if all the perfect circumstances, if the entire project was set up in all of the ideals for you, that's how you would live, because there's no way y'all internet folks are living the way that y'all are portraying yourselves. But God forbid somebody actually come on the internet, do an interview, and be honest and transparent about who they are, how they feel, how they felt when they met, and still be together nonetheless, right? That's the worst thing that could happen to somebody. Now, for those of y'all that don't understand what I'm talking about, you may just get this because I'm talking about it on my channel. The whole thing is, they went, like I said, they went on the Pivot podcast. A lot of people don't know who Jonathan Owens is. He's an NFL safety. He's been in the league for about 5 years, but he hasn't got like a lot of playing time. He's been cut a few times. I think he's got maybe a $2 million contract or something like that. So he is a millionaire or near close to it, right? I don't know how much money Simone Biles makes in her career of gymnastics. We don't know how much they make. I think a lot of times they get their money off of sponsorships and when they're in season as far as the Olympics and all of that type of stuff. So we know she's probably a millionaire as well, but probably not like, you know, other sports, other people who are more consistently being challenged and more consistently competing. There seems to be a problem with the dynamic. People are saying that Simone Biles settled for Jonathan Owens. There's people that are criticizing her for the fact that she met him online. There's people out there that are criticizing for the fact that he didn't really know who she was when they first got into contact, because he wasn't really well versed in the world of gymnastics, and he made it seem like telling his truth that he wasn't aware. There's a lot of people out there that just don't believe he's telling the truth. Like, how did you not know who she was? But he's a football player. He was trying to get on himself. You know what I mean? He wasn't one of those guys that was a shoe-in to be an NFL star. This dude was grinding, just trying to make it to the league, trying to get through college, trying to do other things. So maybe he didn't have, you know, the luxury of sitting back, knowing about everything going on in pop culture. I don't know. But again, everyone seems to believe because you know something, because you're aware, everybody across the board is on the same wavelength. I'm sure he probably seen her name online somewhere, probably heard of it, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that he recognized it when she reached out to him. I'm going to go ahead and play the portion of the interview that's gotten everybody in an uproar right now, just so I could go ahead and allow them to, you know, I like to be big on context. I want people to be able to express themselves, right? I don't want to just get online and berate nobody, take nobody down, or just be on some straight up gossip hater shit. So I like to let people's words be said in full, or at least as close to full as possible. And then I give my response and try to break down what they're saying. So let's get into what Jonathan Owens said on the Pivot, and then we'll move forth from there.
Pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, you know, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her, and it said we matched, so I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout, and I come back, and I get like, I had some likes on my Instagram, you know, and I'm like, oh, this might be it. I'm like, okay. So I see what's up, and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, you know, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone, and then she messages me on the app like, hey, you know what I mean? And I'm, man, this gotta be fake. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, you know, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched, like, you know,
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you're saying.
Because I was fighting it. I was fighting it. So
in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time, I'm not going to say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my third year. You know, I'm trying to, I'm like, it's kind of early. But, you know, like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly.
All right, so a few things from this clip. Okay, we're going to address these things head on and just be honest and real about them, all right? So, number one, I do want to say RC, Ryan Clark, took it a little far trying to lead the conversation to be like, so you were the catch, or one could say that you didn't really want her. Positioning those type of questions, I think RC is a good dude. You could tell by his demeanor. You could tell by, you know, when he came in with these guys to do the pivot, he was like a really solid dude. So he was just being funny in jest. But I think Ryan got to understand that they're reaching a demographic of people with some of these episodes, especially the viral clips, the viral moments. They're not going to do their research. They're not going to know what's going on. They're not going to know who y'all are in terms of you guys being former NFL players, you guys' impact on the league, your impact in the media. So they're going to try to act like, who the hell is he to be saying that? And then for Jonathan Owens to say he believes that men are the catch, that's throwing off a lot of this. Number one, single women online, new age women that don't want to give up the old ways as it pertains to the advantages that women have, to the traditionalism, but don't want to be traditional women in no other sense other than having those terms to leverage over a man. And then it also triggers a lot of dudes out there who don't put in no type of work, who don't want to develop themselves in no type of way, don't want to broaden their mind, don't want to be helpful to their women, just want to basically do bare minimum and expect a lot in return. So I think that also triggered a lot of those types of trolls to come out to feel like, okay, now we have a voice of somebody that understands that men are the catch. And it's like, no, nigga, you ain't a catch. You the motherfucking baseball, all right? You getting hit, tossed, thrown. You are that, okay? You might get a little play. You might get in the game every now and then. Most of the time, you ain't in the game. But now you get somebody that you think could be a representative to you. That motherfucker, I'm going to tell you, Jonathan Owens ain't going to speak for y'all. There's also a lot of people out there that are mad about the fact that Simone Biles pursued him so fervently. She saw what she wanted. She went and got it. She messaged him. She swiped on him. She was liking his stuff on social media before they actually connected. So she was able to go find him in whatever capacity. She went and got what she wanted, which is that man. And now they're married. She feels accomplished. She's happy. They're satisfied. What the fuck more do y'all want? Y'all want these people to get together, get married, have a great life, and then come online and lie about their story, lie about how they connected, lie about how they found their groove as a couple? That's fucking stupid. To make you comfortable, to make you happy, to appease your dumb ass? Nah, I'm not with that. Never once in the interview did this man say he was not interested in her. He said he didn't know who she was. Right? Not to mention, they met on an app that most of us, you know what I'm saying, in this lifetime, most people in this lifetime will never have access to. The app is called Raya, okay? It's an exclusive online membership-based community for dating, networking, and making new friends. And it's exclusively for influencers, artists, and A through C list celebrities looking to find love, a fling, or maybe even an agent, right? So you have to meet a certain set of qualifications to even be on there, right? You got to have invites. You got to have, you know, some notoriety behind you. You got to be of importance in some capacity to even be on this. So I think sometimes, I hate to say it because it sounds elitist, and I'm not an elitist because I ain't even one of the elites, but sometimes we need to stop trying to comment and act and apply shit that's going on in our bracket to what be going on in other people's bracket. You know what I'm saying? I think there's definitely parallels in all walks of life, but to try to act like this man is a nobody because he's not a starter or because he's not a star player in the league, what does that have to do with finding love in another soul with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Finding happiness. Y'all just dumb, willfully dumb. They met in a space where whether she's the A or he's the C, and let's be honest, y'all don't treat Simone Biles like an A-list celebrity, no way. Some of her highest days, some of her most heroic displays in the fucking field she's in during the Olympics, all y'all could really look at was why her hair look like that, why she ain't got no makeup on, why she look like this. There's a lot of people out there that have tried to say this young lady look like a man at times. Y'all been very critical of her. Y'all disrespected her numerous times over the years, but all of a sudden she find a man, she find happiness, she find a nigga that she go pursue and actually won. Now y'all want to make it seem like he's a problem. Y'all don't go up to bat for this girl no other way, but anytime it's convenient to hate on niggas and bash men, there you have it. Now y'all on Simone Biles' side. I can't get with it. I can't get with it at all. 0%. Dead phone. Y'all would be very surprised to see who some of the celebrities that y'all don't see on the Shade Room every day, who they're actually with in real life. Y'all seem to believe that the motherfuckers y'all see on the Shade Room, on the Neighborhood Talk, on the viral Twitter pages, like those are the only motherfuckers who exist. Or those are the only celebrity lifestyles that are actually real. That's fucking dumb. That's stupid. What about the low-key people? The folks that have accomplished things in life but don't want to be in the spotlight. You think they do the same shit? No, because they're not living their life on display to be criticized, to be sometimes hoisted up, just to be torn down the next day. Some people don't like being in the news cycle and live accordingly. A lot of y'all got some motherfucking growing to do. Y'all still ain't got through y'all hang-ups. Y'all still ain't got through y'all therapy. Y'all still ain't found your mate in the world, but you want to try to criticize everybody else for some bullshit. You need to be putting that energy into evolving. You might find something on the other side of it. And real shit, even though he didn't know who Simone Biles was back then, he do now, and she know him. So that's really the end of the story. The moral of the story is, no matter what y'all say on social media, this isn't a Keke Palmer situation, okay? And if it turns out to be that in the future, you already got enough ammo because that's how you live. Y'all gonna shoot this nigga down anyway. So just keep it in reserve. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one. Happy holidays, y'all. Do me a favor, play that new Southside Nolan through Christmas. Play it through New Year's, all the holidays, you know what I mean? You can buy it on Even. If you're somebody who supports my channel and want to see me do well and want to see me provide for my family on another level, you could buy the album directly from me through Even. You could pay whatever you want, anywhere from $1, $5, $10, whatever. That would be an awesome Christmas gift. If you just want to enjoy it in the comfort of what you already like on your preferred streaming platform, hit the link down below. You know what I'm saying? The 2 Lost link, 2FM, and you'll be able to pick your preferred streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever. Make sure you play it all throughout the holidays though. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up, Get your day started with Let's Get It. If you're going through some real shit, you know what I mean? Shit ain't going your way. Play Beautiful Struggle. You ready to get turned up? You cooking for the holidays? Cut on Onion. You feel me? You a single black woman going through, you know what I'm saying, going through the motions in this holiday time, but you holding it down for your family? Play SBW, right? It's something on there for everybody. I normally don't do long, shameless plugs, but the music is real. It's honest, it's authentic, it's unique, it don't sound like every other nigga. Do me a favor and just check it out, all right? Much love and respect. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming, I swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.